Jaraya, 21 years old. He's a knockout machine, but it'll be Simpson who has a distinct reach advantage.
Simpson also has the advantage in professional experience, not by much, but both guys great win percentages, but that 57% KO ratio for Jaraya is what makes him a feared fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again scheduled for three-minute rounds in Glory's welterweight division. Introduced of 64 wins versus 12 losses, 25 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He stands 6 feet even, 1.83 meters. His official weight, 167.5 pounds, 76.1 kilos. Fighting tonight, prospects in all of kickboxing. His record stands at an impressive 63 wins versus 6 losses and 36 career knockouts. At 5 feet 11.5 inches, 1.82 meters. He weighed in at fight time at 168.5 pounds, 76.4 kilos. Fighting out of Morocco, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mohamed, the Destroyer, Jaraya. Your referee in charge of this bout, Atsushi Onare.
Jaraya in the white gloves. Simpson from Rotterdam in the black. 3 rounds.
Here comes Jaraya.
Boy, Simpson's going to throw hands right away. He is not intimidated, that's for sure. Should he be, Joe?
Well, we're going to find out, because he seems to be very... He's got a lot of experience, so I'm sure he's fought guys with a lot of power before.
Jaraya not afraid to take 2 to give 1.
I like what Miles Simpson did there. He went with a knee up.
Over half of Jaraya's wins have come by knockout.
Jaraya with a front kick right back.
High-paced opening 90 seconds here, or 80 seconds. Good inside low kick from...
Yeah, he's gone to that inside low kick quite a few times.
He wants to increase his fan base and knows exactly what fans like to see. They want violent. Left hook.
Good head movement from Simpson.
Simpson looking to play spoiler here tonight, but he's a veteran, Joe. 64 pro wins.
And like he said, his key factor is his being a natural welterweight. They don't look too much different in size. But let's see what that does for the energy of Jaraya. He's got more weight on him, and he had to cut less, so good advantage as Jaraya rips the body.
What would your advice be to Jaraya? Would you prefer he stay down a weight class, or do you like him at this weight?
Well, it's hard to tell because I haven't been there through training in those last few weeks of camp, but if he's comfortable with it, I mean, you look at some of the other welterweights like Myrtle Grunhard, they're big boys. Haruk Grigorian, so maybe with the more experienced and the Glory veterans might give him a harder time with the weight.
Close first round. We do have open scoring here tonight if you're just joining us. 5 judges will see exactly what they thought. That left hand, that might have been a knockdown as Simpson's glove came down, but Atsushi Onare apparently not interested.
Yeah, there's a...
Round 4-3 here in the welterweight division. Upping the tempo and all 5 Utrecht. What did you think about that first round?
Well, I thought it was a very close round back and forth. Again, Jaraya comes forward and you can see when he throws, but I just think it's coming down to damage. Those inside low kicks Jaraya's are throwing are doing more damage. So, yeah, I do agree with that first round with the judges.
Despite being outlanded 2-1.
Yeah, it's power, right? And every time Jaraya is throwing that inside low kick, it's swiping Simpson's leg. It's coming down to damage.
There's some damage. Overhand right from Jaraya, who's trying to open up a little bit. Good inside low kick. The uppercut from Simpson as Jaraya takes a moment to breathe.
Not much power left in Simpson's punches. Seems like the high-paced fight in the second round is going to favor Jaraya.
Stop! Hey! Don't forget.
Both men a bit fatigued here.
Yeah, some sloppy exchanging, looping punches.
It seems like Simpson's having a hard time finding his footing on that canvas.
Yeah, I did like that uppercut he landed.
Break!
Jaraya back to the inside low kick.
Typically when a fighter moves up in weight, as Jaraya puts a nice combination together.
Yeah, mixing up uppercuts and straight punches seems to be an advantage for both guys. So they both need to keep mixing up those middle shots, front kicks, knees, uppercuts.
Ooh, that head was there to be knocked off, but Simpson avoided disaster. So 2 rounds in the books here. The date.
Some of the highlights from round 1 is Jaraya really trying to get in and utilize his punching. A lot of exchanging back and forth.
That's where the gloves touched the canvas. Didn't look like a clean knockdown. You're right. Now, round 2.
Yeah, it was Simpson really controlling the punches, but there Jaraya, when I said going up the middle, the uppercut seems to be the shot.
Game for Mohamed Jaraya, so Simpson knows he's got to win this round at least. All 5 judges score round number 2 for Jaraya, so Simpson needs a knockdown. Typically when a fighter moves up in weight by his own volition, is he usually in better cardio shape than when he was at the lower weight, or worse?
Well, it all depends. A lot of fighters who move up in weight class don't really do as much cardio anymore because they don't have to cut that weight. So sometimes guys actually lose their cardio, but sometimes it's better because you're draining yourself throughout your camp. So it can go either way.
Simpson missed the high kick, fell down, now gets back up. 2 minutes to go.
The canvas is seeming a little slippery, so both guys seem to be slipping in those close ranges, maybe when throwing kicks.
Good uppercut.
That seems to be the shot for Jaraya.
Looping right.
Yeah, he throws everything behind his punches, but you'll see Miles Simpson is being a little bit more efficient with his punches. He's not throwing everything with power. He's going to try to save his energy for the last minute, but if he wants a knockout, he's got to put some weight behind it. Or keep mixing up those knees. Doesn't take much when that knee touches your chin or the temple.
Jaraya ate a face full of foot right there, and another one. More combination work from the Moroccan.
Stop!
Right.
Simpson going back to that front kick, landing frequently.
Both men really fatigued. Simpson looks a little better for wear right now. Just misses with his left hand.
Stop!
Half a minute to go in the final round. Body kick from Simpson.
Stop! Fight!
10 seconds to go.
Stop!
And that is it. Simpson thinks he's won it. Jaraya thinks he's won it.
You have talent there, so we got to keep seeing more and more from Jaraya.
And for Simpson,
I thought he did really well. He stayed in the pocket. He handled the power of Jaraya, wasn't intimidated, and countered everything back. So still a good performance from Miles Simpson.
we will know the winner officially when we return to the Glory Super Fight Series. We welcome you back to Rotterdam as we jump right into the highlights from this welterweight showdown.
And there's a lot of good back and forth action. Wasn't dominated in one way. Both guys were able to sit. A lot of head-to-head action, which, I mean, very close range fighting. Both guys able to exchange good punch-kick combinations. There's that nice uppercut that Jaraya landed a few times throughout the fight. Their front kicks, not enough to slow Jaraya down, but you can see there was a lot about the punches of Miles Simpson. And yeah, and he was the busier fighter and landed more, and basically focusing all of his punches on the head of Jaraya.
Simpson landed more punches, more knees, and more kicks, but it may not go his way. Here's Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes the distance, so we go to the judges' scorecard. Here are the totals from our 5 ringside judges. 3 of our judges score the bout 29-28. The 2 remaining judges see it 30-27. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Mohamed Jaraya.
Have the same response. Let's hear what Jaraya has to say with Whitney Miller.